We're here with owner and founder of Triumph Electric, Matt Martinez, who's the streaming sponsor for this year's Dawg Bowl. Matt, first of all, thank you for your ongoing support, and particularly your streaming sponsorship that helps everybody enjoy the Dawg Bowl that couldn't be at the Dawg Bowl, and guys like ourselves watch the Dawg Bowl and make fun of our teammates. So, what was your initial connection to Dawg Nation?
So initial connection was a kidney donation that I gave to Dave Repsher. He Flight for Life nurse that went down back in 2017.
Yeah, and so from that moment on, I know that you and Dave have been really connected, you, Dave, and Amanda, and Dawg Nation. Tell us about that relationship.
So since then, I've actually was nominated and was a recipient for a golf tournament. You guys helped out gratefully where I couldn't go to work for a few months because of multiple knee surgeries. So that helped out, and then now I'm just trying to help give back.
That's amazing. So really you had the full journey from being an organ donor to then being a recipient of Dawg Nation when you needed help to now helping Dawg Nation from event after event as Triumph is one of our big sponsors. So thank you. It's been a pleasure having you part of our journey.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys. And everyone watching, streaming at home, enjoy the show. Gonna be some good hockey.
Good afternoon and welcome to Game 15 of the Dawg Nation Dawg Bowl 12, where we have our Copper A matchup between the blue Dirt Nappers and the orange Rinklets. Just coming off a fantastic matchup between the Scallywags and the Mustangs. And looking forward to this one. Looks like we've got a good group of guys here, good group of ladies out there as well, and it's going to be a fun one.
We had a couple goaltenders standing on their head in the last game. The under certainly hit, so we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. We'll see if these goaltenders can play as well as the
I don't
goaltenders
see
in the last game.
A Rink Rats goaltender.
I think I see him on the bench over there.
Oh, yes, there he is. Must be having an equipment issue. Their equipment manager's handling that. You know, these equipment managers nowadays, they can do it.
Yeah, they're so great, aren't they?
They really are.
Especially the equipment managers out here at Dawg Bowl 12.
Yeah, that's what they all aspire to. This is the cream of the crop, the pinnacle of equipment managing hockey. So we're looking forward to a fantastic matchup here. And thank you to our sponsors this weekend. We have a great group of sponsors for this fantastic event. New York Life. We have the Allstate Foundation, Badass Coffee Company. What an amazing name for a coffee company.
Right.
Where do I find a cup of that coffee? Because I could use it.
And there's literally, we couldn't even name all the sponsors here on the broadcast just because there's so many. We want to thank Shaw Hockey Productions because we wouldn't be here calling this game if it wasn't for them. They're the guys that are out here setting up all the equipment to be able to live stream these games. So we want to thank them. Shaw Hockey Productions. They are an awesome group of people that are donating all of their time and equipment to the Dawg Bowl this weekend. And these goaltenders are looking like they're ready to rock and roll, and we're waiting for the...
I think we got a little bit of a mental warfare situation going on here. The Rink Rats goaltender, Mike DiNardo, waiting to stretch out until the puck is ready to be dropped. He didn't take his warm-up. He said, "You wait for me," and I love that.
That's number 1, Mike DiNardo, in net for the Rink Rats, where I'm not sure the name of the goaltender on the other side there. We don't see his name, but I'm sure it's probably number 31, Dave Manny.
I would have to say so. I haven't seen too many skaters wear that number. Might be a while before we get to see him turn around, but
and we have our first offensive drone face-off for the Rink Rats as they battle for it. That's number 5 down low, DJ Dirk, and Sean Kenny rather battling for it. That's now Zach Newhire, who's taking a hot shot from the point there. Now they're battling for it along the wall. Newhire still with it. That was a good play by Dirk to try to keep it in the zone, but now back out to the neutral zone.
some
That's
fantastic athleticism by that referee to get over that puck, let me tell you.
14 coming the other way, that's Schmidt. Schmidt up and high in the air, but a nice little glove down by that defenseman, and he'll go the other way with it. Had 2 guys streaking, but not able to find either of them. Dirk was one of them. Now back to Schmidt. Tried to get it out of the zone, but Dirk kept it in. And now here come the Rink Rats the other way. Or oh no, here come the Dirt Nappers the other way.
What do you think that Dirt Nappers means? I mean, I'm aware of what
the term,
right, but it can't be that, right? Maybe they're a construction crew.
Yeah.
I saw a fellow walk in, check in. I was helping out with check-in earlier, and he was checking in for one of the construction groups that's playing here, and he said he was also checking in for the Dirt Nappers. So I'm sure it's some kind of excavating group here.
Here comes number 19. We don't have a number on number 19. Oh, no, I'm sorry, we do. That is Matt Bitter. He thought his number was 11. He's actually rocking 19 this weekend at the Dawg Bowl. And now the Rink Rats trying to cycle it around in front.
Is that Patrick Kane? Oh, no, Mike Marietta. All right.
Back to Bitter.
Similar players. I like the plaid socks we got on.
Here's a sub for the Rink Rats this weekend. Number
Sean
9, Sean
Dean.
Dean.
They heard about his plaid socks matching his orange laces, and they knew that he had to be on the team.
Here comes Mike Moretta into the zone. Nice little pass. And it got popped up into the air before it could get on net. And now here come the Dirt Nappers the other way. That's number 4, Steve Kerr. Contrary to 9-time NBA champion Steve Kerr, that is... Oh, and a big shot right in front, and then gets his own rebound and puts it in. That's Paul Sirac with the goal and his own rebound, and a 1-0 lead for the Dirt Nappers here early in the first period.
For the folks at home new to hockey, you cannot kick a puck in the net. However, because there was no distinct kicking motion there, and that went off his leg, oh, it looks like they're discussing it. I may be calling a no goal here. And they're going to agree with me that because there was no distinct kicking motion, we will have a good goal. And just a great go to the net play, drive the net, good things happen.
That's a win off the draw now for the Dirt Nappers. Back into his defensive zone, he fires it across. And now he's looking for Schmidt, who was cutting, and now he'll take it himself. That's number 14, Schmidt, I apologize. That was number 18, Rodney Saunders, cutting across into the neutral zone. We'll get it back up to Schmidt, and he will cycle.
Nate, it seems like we have the same situation going on that we did last game, where the Orange Rink Rats have a much larger reserve option than the Dirt Nappers, and I wonder if that played a big factor last game, as we saw the Mustangs with the much bigger reserves taking over late in the game. So I wonder if we'll see a much similar situation here, where towards the end of the game, the Rink Rats take over with all their extra energy.
Here's Schmidt putting it in front, and now to Bitter. Bitter had a chance, but now he'll just pass it back to the point. That's number 7, Engelhardt, who's unable to control it. And it goes down into his own end. as the Dirt Nappers and the Rink Rats both take changes. Number 7, Engelhart, will wait behind the net and now break out a pass to his teammate, Moreau. I'm sorry, that is Moore, number 7 for the Dirt Nappers. Moore just had a nice shot, but was unable to put it on net.
Moore grew up in Anchorage, Alaska. He was one of the youngest of 5, but the only one who played hockey. He ended up playing Junior A for the Penticton Knights of the British Columbia Junior Hockey League. And that is a fantastic junior league to play in, folks. I wonder if he ended up playing college anyway.
Here's the sub, Dean, cutting into the neutral zone down the left side. He's got a guy trailing with him. He'll try to wrap around, but unable to find it. And now number 9, Becca Durbin, comes the other way with it. Unable to do anything with it, and now they're trying to get it back into the zone, but a turnover. And here come the Dirtbags.
The Dirtbags.
Down into the corner. Or sorry, the Dirt Nappers.
Dirt Nappers.
The Dirtbags are a little league baseball team around here in the area, and I was getting a little confused there. The Dirt Nappers.
I'm sure they're great guys, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they're a great youth baseball organization.
They're just funneling in Dirtbags, though.
Now here come the Rink Rats the other way. That's up to number 66, Tim Walsh. They got a 2-on-2. Hard shot, but no rebound let up there.
Swallowed up by the believed Dave Manny. And we had him turn around. He is number 31.
Yeah, so we do have it confirmed. That is Dave Manny in net for the Dirt Nappers.
A frequent contributor on the Fox National News financial shows. So I might have to go down and see Dave Manny after this game and ask him what the heck is going on with my stocks right now.
Here we go. Manny still standing strong in net as the Rink Rats are wrapping it around. Back up to the point. That's number 8, James Park with it. He's still battling for it. Now it's low. 15, Villeneuve plays it. It's still in the corner. That's number 7, Moore, with a nice outlet pass. Up to number 4, Steve Kerr, but he was unable to control it. And now the Rink Rats will have it the other way. Oh, and then a big turnover right in front. Steve Kerr had a chance, but was unable to finish it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was Schmidt with a huge chance right in front and was unable to finish it. Now a 3-on-2 the other way for the Rink Rats. That's Engelhart with a nice pass and a beautiful shot and goal by number 15, Brian Villeneuve. And it is 1-1.
Rink Rats coming out hot here in the first period, and I like what they're doing. They're just getting pucks on net. They're taking care of pucks, as we talked about last stream. It's so important to take care of the puck and treat it like it's gold. You know, the more usually the team with more turnovers is usually the team that doesn't come out on top.
We have a little scoreboard problem here. It says 2-0. I do believe it is a 1-1.
Did we have a goal from the Dirt Nappers?
I feel like we had that goal that went off his leg. No distinct kicking motion.
You are right. You are right.
Here comes Schmidt the other way on the St. Cloud State Breezers. He was unable to get it through, and here come the Rink Rats the other way. And that is number 2, Jason Green, skating in quickly, has a chance.
Heck of a move.
Yeah, heck of a move to get through a couple of defenders there, but was unable to put it in the back of the net. A nice save by Manning. That's Becca battling for it. She was unable to take control of the puck, and here comes the sub. Number 9, Sean Dean the other way. He's wrapping around. Was unable to put it on net. And now
he had Mike Munhall there, and I think it was a great look. I just think goalie made a good play, not letting it all the way through.
Dirt Nappers had an opportunity there, but iced the puck, and we'll have a Dirt Napper zone face-off.
We have a Division I player on the Dirt Nappers, number 9, Becca Durbin. She grew up in Massachusetts, but went to the University of Vermont to play hockey.
Wow, that's incredible. Thank you, Becca, for being out here this weekend supporting Dog Nation. As the Dirt Nappers keep it in behind their own net. That was number 19, Bitter, unable to control it. Might lead to a turnover, and it does. An open net for number 22, but a lunging save by Manny. And here they come the other way. We got a 3-on-2.
That was a heck of a block actually by number 20 Todd Harvey, the Toronto native, just getting down on both knees and soaking that shot right in the chest so that Manny didn't have to make it.
That was once again the sub Sean Dean flying down there, beating the ice, and now wrapping around. And a great blocker save by Manny, keeping this game tied at 1. And that is number 12, Alex Barba, just dumping it in deep. And now here come the Dirt Nappers the other way. Up to Kerr. Kerr has it with Monroe. And instead, here come the Rink Rats the other way. That's number 8, James Park, putting it over there to Walsh. Walsh back to 22. No goal as Serseski had a chance. An off pass there by Dirk, and he turns it over. Here come the Dirt Nappers the other way. A nice little dump off to Kerr. Kerr coming in on the right side. Tried to put a couple of shots on there. First one got blocked into the feet of the defenseman. Second one into the glove of the goaltender. And the game remains tied at 1.
Yeah, the Halifax native Steve Kerr doing a great job this first period of just getting pucks to the net, being active, and being hard to play against, which makes the difference here.
Steve Kerr grew up in Nova Scotia, which is the same hometown as Sidney Crosby and Nathan McKinnon.
Sadly, Brad Marchand as well, but we'll leave that out of it.
Yeah, we'll just leave that out of it and talk about the greatness of soon-to-be Cup champion Nathan McKinnon.
Oh, now slow down there, Nate. Let's not jinx anything here.
We got a puck in the back of the net there behind the Rink Rats goal, but we'll just continue play here for now. As number 8, James Park, will now take it into the zone. Took it all the way himself, sniped him 5-hole.
Who is that?
That is number 8, James Park.
James
doing it all himself
Worm
there.
Burner Park. Unbelievable shot.
James the Worm Burner Park, as we see the rebound here, just certainly got him 5-hole. We'll get the look from behind.
The common misconception of the young kids these days, they love that bar down shot. It doesn't have to go bar south anymore. You can score. It's a 6x4. There's lots of net there. Doesn't always have to be under the bar.
Here comes Park again. Almost made a nice pass for a goal, but just went wide. And now they're battling forward in front. Becca tried to get it out of the zone, but she was unable to do so. Oh, now thrown right back in front, and another goal.
And just like that, we go from 1-0 Dirt Nappers' favor to 3-1 Rink Rats.
Wow. And the
scoreboard, though, folks, does not reflect that. Our scoreboard does. Our cameraman here is doing a fantastic job of keeping up to date for you guys. But my father down there in the box needs a little bit of work on the scoreboard. We'll get it together, though. We'll figure him out.
We got 3-1 Rink Rats with just over 2 minutes to go here as they win the draw. Moving it up to number 2, Jason Green. Back to Muhal. Muhal made a great pass over to number 4, Helderlein, who is the captain of this squad, but he was unable to score the goal. And now it's back up to the point for Barba, who was unable to get it back deep. And now here comes Monroe with it the other way. That's a big slapper by number 20, Todd Harvey, but he was unable to score. And now here comes Green the other way with it. Green up to Helderlein, the captain. Oh, now we got
a little bit of mayhem there in the crease for Manny.
Certainly the Dirt Nappers goaltender has kind of been all over the place this afternoon.
I think they might have just squeaked away with a safe one there.
Dean, the sub, deals it over to his lineman. Dirk tried to make a nice play there, but was unable to maintain possession. As Monroe throws it in deep. The other Paul Saruk, tried to play it up to Monroe, but he was unable to do that. Here comes Walsh the other way. Walsh has a guy with him. That was Dirk, but he was unable to get the puck through to him. And now here comes the sub, Dean, who was unable to get a shot on goal.
I'll tell you what, Nate, I love the activeness of the goalies that I have seen so far in the 3 games that I've worked. It has been phenomenal to see. Oh, we have a chance? Just wide. It is awesome to see them getting involved and not just sitting in their crease playing goalie.
Oh, good play there by Saruk. It's Barba battling forward and making a nice play, getting it up to Walsh. Walsh tries to make a long outlet, but Steve Kerr intercepts. Steve Kerr then gets intercepted. And here come the Rink Rats the other way. Here's Walsh. Got a nice toe drag on it, but a good glove save.
Very Austin Matthews-esque there with the toe drag shot at the buzzer. Action-packed first period out of both teams. The Dirt Nappers getting ahead in front first. The Rink Rats battling back and fighting back to make it 3-1. And we will be back with you shortly for, I'm sure, very exciting second period of action here.
Welcome back to game 15 of Dawg Bowl 12. Once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting such a great cause and a great event this afternoon and throughout the weekend. We have live music every night at the Dawg Bowl this week. So be sure to get out here to Edge Ice Arena and check some of that awesome stuff out. There's also a silent auction up in the front. And there's a bunch of different great items up there that you can bid on, and it all goes to a great cause. So
I think
be sure to check that out.
I think my favorite might be the Hanson brother jersey signed by all three gentlemen. I think that one might go for a pretty penny, and I'm excited to see who wins that awesome prize.
Well, that's a nice backdoor pass there by Monroe, but was unable to get it all the way through to Kerr, and he played it in the corner. That's Harvey now that was at the top, but now Schmidt will play it as it leaks back into their own zone. To Harvey. Harvey was messing around with it with Rosen. They were unable to control it. Back up to the point for Schmidt. Schmidt fired it off a skate, and now here come the Rink Rats the other way. That was number 7, Engelhart, who is the son of the captain. Now passing back and forth, 2-1, a 2-on-1, and they blew it. That was number 88, Moretta, skating with number 7, Engelhart, and they were unable to finish it. Good amount of these guys have green helmets out here. Interesting
I wonder what kind of teams they're playing for green helmets.
Engelhart dishing it back to Villeneuve. Villeneuve with a goal for the Rink Rats already tonight as he cycles it around the net. Now to the top of the point.
The Rink Rats seem to have a good amount of guys with green helmets, but if you look at the Dirt Nappers roster, they have people from everywhere. People from growing up in Michigan, in Toronto, Nova Scotia, Colorado, Massachusetts, New York. I'm really curious. I'd love to get in this locker room and talk with them and just see how they all came together. You know, it had to be hockey, which is such an incredible part of the hockey community, and why I love hockey so much is going through my 20 years of playing hockey, I've met some of the most incredible people. I mean, Nathan, you yourself are one of those people that without hockey, it's how do you meet some of these people?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so happy and so proud to be part of this hockey community, and I'm sure they are too.
That's Dean now dangling with it into the zone. And a big clapper by number 77, Mike Mulholland. But a good save there by the goaltender, number 31, Dave Manny. And the game remains 3-1, Rink Rats.
Number 19 on the Dirt Nappers, Matt Bitter, never played an ounce of organized hockey in his life. He is a self-proclaimed all-beer league hockey player. And I absolutely love that. It's never too late to join hockey, folks.
A big slapper.
If you have a rink near your house, find some skates, get out there, and enjoy yourself.
Oh.
And a goal.
And that is number 5, DJ Dirk. He's gotten close a couple of times so far this afternoon.
Good to see him
And he
breaking
finally
through.
finds the back of the net. As there was just a big scram and net there, a lot of shots on goal. The Dirt Nappers were unable to clear it out. And it leads to another goal and makes it 4-1 Rink Rats.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Nate, but I believe we've had all different contributors here from the Rink Rats.
Yeah, absolutely. They're certainly spreading it around. And now here comes Dirk again, looking to make it 2.
What a pass.
Great pass to number 66, Tim Walsh. Tim Walsh gets the goal from DJ Dirk and quickly makes it 5-1.
Kudos to DJ Dirk. One of the most unselfish plays in hockey, the breakaway pass. And oftentimes it doesn't work out and you get reamed out for it. But this time it works. And he gets his teammate, Walshy, the goal.
Yeah, a really unselfish play to get that goal. Just a possession earlier and not be selfish and go for a second, but look for his teammate, Tim Walsh, getting the goal.
As if he had eyes in the back of his head, too. What a pass.
That's Steve Kerr trying to play it, but unable to do so. As the Rink Rats bring it back down, and they'll call an icing.
We have another D1 athlete on the Dirt Nappers. This one, 12, Bernie LaFleur, not a hockey player, a Division I skier for the University of Wyoming and Denver University.
Wow.
Skied in the World Junior Championships in 1988 for Canada and skied 3 World Cup races in 1989.
That's incredible.
What an incredible, just an all-around athlete.
Talk about a dual sport athlete out here playing in the Dawg Bowl. Oh, and Moretta gets a turnover now, and he has it at the top of the dot. And here they come the other way. It's number 2, Sirach, one-on-one with the goaltender, and a great save. Mike DiNardo with a huge save for the Rink Rats, giving this game a 5-1. Dirt Nappers unable to maintain possession in the neutral zone, but a good stick there by Todd Harvey, and here they come the other way. With an even man rush. Sirach looking for a pass, finds Schmidt.
The bruiser, Sirach, too, getting involved. You know, let us know before the game that he much prefers to play without the referees because he hates spending time in the box. But he seemed like he's playing a nice, clean, fair game. He just had a breakaway there. I think he might be a little bit more of a skill player than he thinks he is.
Schmidt back into the neutral zone. Up to 16.
Oh, you got to watch out for that
Rosen.
blue line, Nate. It does get a little slippery over there. And I think they raised it here at the Edge Ice Arena, so you got to be careful.
Takes a little trip against the blue line, and down he goes and asks for a change immediately.
I'm definitely going to have to keep that in mind later tonight when I'm refereeing.
Here come the Rink Rats. Big shot by Moretta. Moretta saved by Manny. Here they come the other way. It's Kerr. Kerr up to Saunders. Saunders back to Becca, who takes a shot and a glove save.
You know, I'm curious about Becca. Played at the University of Vermont. Division I player. Wearing a yellow helmet and orange gloves. I'm curious which one of those is Vermont. I guess it would be yellow, I suppose. But where are the orange gloves coming from? That's my question.
I want to say Vermont is green and yellow as we have a breakaway here for Jason Green of the Rink Rats.
Oh.
And he beats the goaltender easily through I want to say through that.
That was right through the 5-hole.
That one was through the 5-hole. The other one that we thought through the 5-hole actually snuck right under the pad. That's as 5-hole as it gets right there.
If you watch the replay,
for Jason Green.
Phenomenal shot. A little fake shot by Green there. Opens up the legs and just slides it right through.
Yep.
Textbook breakaway.
A textbook 5-hole goal there, and it's 6-1. We mentioned earlier that there are 2 15-minute periods and 1 12-minute stoppage period. However, in a margin larger than 4,
we do keep running time.
The clock will run.
And if there is a tie at the end of this game, which with a margin like this, you'd hope at least a little bit of a fight back would come. If we do end in a tie, it will stay that way. We will not be doing a shootout or overtime until the playoff format. And at that point, there will be no overtime period. It'll go straight to a shootout.
Here come the Rink Rats trying to break it out, but a nice intercept there
Oh,
the goaltender coming way out to play it against Saunders there.
aggressive play by DiNardo. He's all over the place. He's playing puck. Look at this. He wants it.
Yeah, he wants the puck now with the 5-goal lead. Maybe he'll be a little more aggressive with it. Maybe try to get himself an assist.
You know, I don't think I like the shootout overtime format, though, Nate. And, you know, I'm going to definitely be at the back of that line. So I'd much prefer if we were playing 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 overtime. Maybe get a couple more shifts in me before the end of the game.
I'd be more content with the sudden death 5-on-5.
Yeah, just let them play.
Just let them play it out. We've seen it. We've seen enough goals. We'll get one soon. Saunders doing a good job battling for it down there, and he gets it back. Then puts it right on net, and a great save there with the pad and the blocker. It went off the pad, and then nice save with the blocker. Oh, and then the goal.
Oh, what a defensive play.
Almost got caught there. Wow, they're just peppering the goaltender. They continue to do so.
Donato's got to keep himself in the crease here. He's getting a little cocky, I think.
That was Monroe and Harvey and Saunders all pounding on the goaltender, but unable to find the back of the net. Here comes Walsh the other way.
A couple great defensive plays by the
Walsh with a nice pass. And that puck is up and now back in play as Steve Kerr has it. Now coming into the zone is Walsh. Dirk unable to hold on to it, but gets it back to Park. And now down low, that's Strzeski, and he couldn't hold on to it. Here comes Becca the other way. She's hustling. She's skating quick. She dumps it off to Sirach.
That's a Division I player right there. You dish the puck, and a lot of players go behind the net there. She stopped right in front of the net, was there for the tip, and immediately banged home for the rebound. And didn't get it this time, but a player like that always finds one or two.
Those are the opportunities that the Dirt Nabbers need to continue to generate if they're going to get back into this game with just under 5 minutes to go in the second period.
Absolutely.
But here come the Rink Rats instead. That's Villanere, who already got one tonight. He had half the net open on the right side, and he took advantage of it. Put it bar down and
unnecessarily bringing some cheese to the occasion.
We'll see the replay here. Oh, he just fooled the goaltender with a little backhand forehand action.
Oh yeah, what a little. Just so simple too. Doesn't always have to be a complex move. Just to make the goalie think you're going to pass on that 2-on-0, and as soon as he moves, it's toast.
Now 7-1 Rink Rats as they continue to pound it on. You'll see a lot of times in these tournament games with the round robin format that a lot of these teams won't let up. They'll continue to play and continue to pound the goals on because the tiebreaker of goal is 4. And that's the 8th one.
As if on cue.
That's Matt Engelhart, the son of the captain. Or maybe the brother.
Or maybe the sister.
Or maybe the sister. But he gets I would maybe think not, considering his name's Matthew, but
you're correct. Maybe a nephew?
But it is a family affair out here. Maybe a nephew.
This whole weekend is a family affair, which is great.
Absolutely. That's what we do. That's what we're out here doing it for. Is the Rink Rats seeing a 5th skater out there, and that'll be Jason Green getting out there late.
Might be better for the Dirt Nabbers if they just played with 4.
Chopped quickly out of play.
And I have to wonder if it is the reserve factor again here, as the Rink Rats they seem to have more oomph in their skates.
Absolutely. And they definitely seem to be playing with a little more energy. That's down into the neutral zone, or into their own zone past Green. And now here come the Dirt Nappers into the neutral zone. Here comes number 18, Saunders, trying to put one on net. He does, but it's gloved and held.
We spoke about Todd Harvey a little earlier. And if you look here, he lived in Africa for over 10 years.
Wow.
Skated one time at a rink in South Africa, and it was his moment of glory. He was probably a hero.
I didn't even know there was a rink in South Africa.
I don't think they did either. But you know what? As they say here at Dog Nation, hockey is absolutely for everybody.
That's
and
right.
it is fantastic that he went there and shared hockey with those people.
Here comes Dean dangling into the zone. Doesn't get it on net, and here comes Steve Kerr the other way. Here comes the NBA champion down the right side. Puts it in front, but there was no one home.
An interesting career change, but you know what? I think I like it for him. He's done well today. I've heard his name a lot.
Yeah, Steve Kerr, one of the lone bright spots out there today for the Dirt Nappers as he continues to give hard effort out there as number 16, Randy Rosen, controls the puck. Brings it into the neutral zone. Here comes Rosen. Rosen in deep. Now up to the point.
Great
and
play
back
back to
in
the
deep.
defense.
Yep, that's just they need more of those plays there.
More possession hockey. They're giving it up. They're trying to make too many plays of the net, force things, and it's causing turnovers like that. And
Wow.
forcing their goaltender to make a fantastic save.
Number 7, Brian Moore went down, which caused that 2-on-1. But a good defensive play to get back into that play. To break it up there was Rodney Saunders, rather.
A little bit of a rush here. Might get some life in him.
Here comes Monroe, who had an open guy.
He
Was
blew
unable
it
to
right behind
find
both. They hit the gap right between both guys driving the net.
Number 5, Sean Kenny, just throwing it in deep. And that's out to Dirk. Dirk into the zone. Cerveski. Now cycling around is Walsh.
Oh, my.
Walsh puts it right on the tape of Cerveski. And Walsh with another point.
I'll tell you something I've noticed here the last period and a half or so is the odd man rushes in favor of the Rink Rats. It just seems to be the difference here. When you're constantly back checking, as the Dirt Nappers seem to be, it gets exhausting, especially when you don't have quite the reserves that you might want in a tournament like this. They got to do a better job of keeping control of the puck, taking care of the puck, as we've talked about in this stream so far. And you know what? It's showing. It's 9-1 at the end of the second. And both teams working exceptionally hard and just a little bit more offensive pressure and production from the Rink Rats. We will be right back with your third period action here on the west side. And we're back. A quick turnaround here into the third period as we get set for the final period of action here on the west side between the Dirt Nappers and the Rink Rats. The Rink Rats up 9-1 going into the third, and we will have running clock time as they are up by a margin of 4 more in the third period. And a dump in after a great face-off win by the Dirt Nappers, and we'll see what they can do to push back.
And back out into the neutral zone now for number 20, Todd Harvey. Harvey unable to get it deep, but here comes Schmidt. Has to hold the line, and now he can bring it in. Schmidt dangling with it. Tried to make a little slap pass there to his buddy Sirach, but was unable to find the other side of that pass.
Made that pass a half second too late. He makes that a half second earlier. That's a beautiful backdoor play.
Still got possession of it, though. That's Rosen, but Rosen turns it over. And here comes Engelhart the other way. Engelhart might have gotten tripped, but they're not going to call anything.
And it looks like he might have called it anyway.
I think maybe the net's dislodged, and they'll just do a quick stoppage for that.
Oh, there you go. We have yet another Division I athlete on this Dirt Nappers team, and it's surprising that they have not had a better offensive push with number 14, Jeff Schmidt, leaving Colorado and his family at 15 to pursue his hockey career in Minnesota and going on to play college at St. Cloud State.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier he was wearing those St. Cloud Breezers, and he's still rocking those today.
You never
After
stop
all
wearing your
those
team
years.
swag, I'll tell you that.
That was a nice pass out to Todd Harvey in front, but he was unable to find the net. Back to Harvey in the corner. Harvey just fired it on. Back to Monroe, who fires it on. Now chips it back to Kerr, who dances at the point with it like Kel McCarr, but was unable to find the other end of the pass, and it will go all the way down. Although now number 88, Mermetta, finds number 7, Engelhart, and another goal.
And 5-hole's been weak today for Manny. I think it might be something he want to work on before tomorrow.
He certainly has had a little trouble getting down on those low pucks.
I'll tell you what, though, he's doing a much better job than I would ever even scratch the surface of doing. So
Yeah,
kudos on him and every goalie here this weekend. You know, no tournament team is ever complete without their trusty goalie, and we appreciate all you guys because it's no fun without the goalie.
Rink Rats win the draw and get it deep into the zone. That's number 4, Helderlein, chasing after it, the captain. And here come the Dirt Nappers the other way. Here comes the aforementioned Schmidt. And his St. Cloud Breezers finds a open man. It was Monroe who tried to put it on the backhand but couldn't finish it.
Fantastic save there by Mike DiNardo.
Certainly a great save, but here come the Rink Rats the other way. That's Jason Green, who's waiting at the top of the circle. Still waiting, and now he finds his defenseman. That's number 12, Barba, puts it on net. A good save. Now Dean with it. Dean cycles back to Green, who will put it behind the net. Intercepted there briefly by Bitter, but and now Bitter once again with it. Bitter will just flip it out into the neutral zone. It'll just trickle down. We won't have an ice.
Bitter, a St. Louis Blues fan, probably not too thrilled to be here for this weekend and probably going to be cowering a bit tomorrow night as the Avs watch party shines bright outside.
In the corner now. Dirt Nappers looking to break it out. Another flip into the zone. 16 Rosen tried to just go up and snag it, but was unable to bring it down to his stick. And now Szerzewski's got it going the other way. Now here we come the other way with the Dirt Nappers. Becca made a strong pass there to Rosen, but he was unable to handle it. And now here come here come the Rink Rats the other way. It's Szerzewski. Fired just left of the net into the corner. That's Dirk battling for it down there. Up to Walsh. Walsh has great hands and has been an instrumental part of this 2B victory for the Rink Rats.
Great patience there.
Number 8 by Park, just waiting for his guys to clear the zone and then entering. Then he gets it back, got it on his backhand, tried to flip it up into the blocker side, but no dice there. Cervetti has it again behind the net. And now Newmeyer. Newmeyer tries to get it to the point. A good play by Park to keep it in.
And it's hard to not call that one. You know, it's tough giving the team up 10-1 a power play, but with a call as obvious as that, sometimes the ref's got to just make sure everyone knows he's still working.
So we're going to have a power play here for the Rink Rats, who have a 10-1 lead. As time continues to trickle off of this clock, as we're about to be under 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game.
And what started out as an action-packed first period, 3-1 in favor of the Rink Rats, has become an absolute blowout. Oh, we got a little bit of a goalie dangle there.
Yeah, Steve Kerr trying to make a little pressure on the goaltender. But now we got a 3-on-2 the other way. That's Villeneuve. Makes a strong pass. That's Newmeyer, who was cycling, but couldn't keep it deep. Here comes Kenny and Schmidt. Schmidt with a slapper. Oh, what a save. I don't know if that was saved or blocked.
I believe that was blocked by Matt Engelhart, who is now fighting for an outside faceoff, but I don't think he's going to get it. as long as the shot is directed at the goaltender and the goal itself, whether it's deflected by the defensive or offensive team, that puck will stay in the offensive zone.
Here come the Rink Rats trying to break it out. A good play by Kenny to hold it in the neutral zone, but Moretta will chip it back into the zone. And number 15, Villanere, was just dancing into the zone, took a nice shot, but was unable to find the net. Back to Villanere.
You can see the fatigue starting to set in here for the Dirt Nappers. They
Absolutely.
are tired.
They don't look tired. They only look tired, but they also look defeated.
They do. It's hard to finish out that last 5 minutes when you're down 10-1. I've been there. It is not a fun position to be in, but great sports. Keep playing. It's for a good cause, and we're not here to win. We're here to have fun. We're here to play hockey.
Villarreal with a hard shot just missed the net. And this power play drags on for the Rink Rats as it's back to the point for Dean. Dean shuffles it over to Barba. Barba into the corner for Moretta. Moretta back to Barba. Barber down to Villarreal. Villarreal over to Moretta.
Penalty expires, and we are back to 5-on-5.
Dean will keep it in at the point. Oh, and now it's actually stolen away, and here comes Sirach the other way. He's got a one-on-one with the goaltender. He tries to go blocker side, and another great save.
You know what? You don't think much about that save, up 10-1. But as you mentioned earlier, this format that we play, if there is a tie going into playoffs, goals, and a great chance there, saved by goaltender Dave Manny. If we have a tie going into playoffs, the very first tiebreaker is goals for, and then second is goals against. So that goals against column can come in great handy if you keep it below, 8 or 9.
Green tries to make a cross-ice pass, wasn't able to get through. A nice play by Sirach. That's 77 Mulholland just firing it over to the other side of the zone. Then he'll get it back at the point. Hard shot just goes over the net. Helderlein playing it at the circle. And he makes a nice play to keep it down low. That's Green just battling for it in the corner. Not much they're trying to do with it here other than just burn this clock out. Back up to Newmeyer. Newmeyer shot on and a save made. As we are under 3 minutes to go in the game.
And the clock does continue to run as we are higher than a 4-goal differential.
The Rink Rats certainly looking strong in this first game. 2 more games for the Rink Rats until the playoffs. I'm certainly thinking that they're going to be bidding for one of those spots in the Copper A championship.
I think they're going to like their chances, but you never know what's going on the other teams unless you take a peek, and you never want to get too high on yourself. Every game's a little bit different, and at any point, who knows? Maybe next time these two teams play, the Dirt Nappers come out on top. That's the beauty of hockey. You just never know. Definitely a lot of confidence going into their next game and into the championship Sunday. I think they're going to be happy with how this one played out.
Certainly. We're under 2 minutes to go. These guys are moving pretty slowly out here as all hope is certainly lost for the Dirt Nappers and the Rink Rats.
Helmets are off on that home bench, and they are ready to get back upstairs and find the adult circles.
Now just out of the zone, and here come the Dirt Nappers the other way. Let's see if they get one for glory here at the end. That is number 18. Back to Becca, who tries to go high with it, just misses high. And now it's back, and here come the Rink Rats the other way. They have a 3-on-1 to Walsh. Walsh out there just gliding, makes a great pass into the high slot. Big shot by number 22, Cerveski, but was unable to find the back of the net. A good save. Here comes Becca the other way into the neutral zone. A 2-on-3. That's Rosen who misses wide, and that's Green picking it up for the Rink Rats. Keeping it in is Kenny, firing it into the corner for Schmidt. Schmidt tries to deke around the goaltender, but can't get in front of him. He loses possession, and here they come the other way. Here comes Munhol. Munhole in front.
I'm not really quite sure where Mike DiNardo's going, but he was almost up at the blue line there for a second. I'm not sure if he's looking for a pass to maybe throw a shot at the net for a chance at a goal or what he's doing.
Better still battling for it.
And with just under 10 seconds remaining, that'll about do it. Here on the west side, one more chance maybe. No, nothing good.
Schmidt will intercept, and that'll do it for the game. It is a 10-1 final. Rink Rats over the Dirt Nappers in the Copper A division. We'll be back here on this same station very briefly for our game 17 of this tournament. I believe it is a Bronze A game, and we will be excited to bring that to you here.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for tuning
I'm Matt
in.
Martinez
and have
with
yourself
Tri-M
a
Electric,
fantastic rest of your evening.
the official streaming sponsor of Dawg Bowl. Stay tuned for more great coverage of the Dawg Bowl. We will see you at the next face-off.